Hee-hoo-ha! Oh, Legend of the Tendings, huh? Wow. The music for the fucking title cards in this season are spooky, dude. That scared me. The knocking noises in game specifically, especially since they're always like on the side of me where my window is. Terrifying. Another ion storm sweeps through the city as Peter and Peggy knock on Daniel's apartment door.
I hope he lets us in soon. Remember, he's gonna hold on to his loserhood with an iron grip, so whatever you do,
match his emotional energy so he doesn't feel singled out. Peggy dings the doorbell 10 million times.
Peggy, we talked about this. If we're gonna sink Chillhaven, we need to ease Daniel into things, which means not bombarding his doorbell. Also, his dad broke the buzzer to fool door-to-door salesmen, so you need to knock.
Peter knocks on the door, meeting not wood, but Daniel's greasy shirt.
Ah, grease!
Oh, wow, Daniel, you look awful. Thou art not the pizza man.
Well, I mean, I might not feel like one, but after my birthday earlier this year, I guess I technically am a pizza man.
Daniel escapes, slamming the door behind him, beyond which are the muffled sounds of cleaning, hammering, moving furniture, drilling theater props, and so on. Oh no, buddy, you gotta sleep.
Does Daniel seem weirder than usual?
Only one way to find out. Peggy knocks 10 million times, meaning not wood, but the cardboard cutout of an evergreen tree. It tips over, revealing the dark, cavernous entrance to Daniel's apartment.
Oh no, don't tell me.
A shadowy arm grabs the two and drags them inside. Oh shit! Cradled in the heart of a mountain lies the massive hollow that is Saltamander Painter. Saltamander. Son of a bitch, what is this supposed to be a reference to something? Because I'm not seeing it. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce this. A long-lost cavern, once home to mighty wizards, and is now left to the sun-starved evergreens, solid salt stalactites, and the most infernal of creatures. Like many creations of the gods, it lay forgotten, yielding to no being but those with nothing left to lose, but losing themselves. Oh shit! It looks so cool in here! Oh my god! And, as if on cue, an unassuming human paladin tumbles in, shortly followed by a druidic half-elf.
Oh, what? Saltamander Pint again?
Golly, Daniel must be in a major tizzy to break out the cave campaign.
Daniel, we don't have time for your games. Cody's in trouble. Have you even seen the school?
The young paladin shouts into the void, but only his own echo answers back. Oh, I'll use my half-elven eyes to see if Daniel's around. Peggy searches the recesses of her own mind and remembers that the narrator had just told her that this cavern is empty of mighty wizards. It knows not of any Daniel they speak of.
Don't tell me you're gonna play along too.
Come on, Pee-wee. You know how happy Daniel gets when we play through one of his homemade campaigns. And this way he'll feel like we're on his side until we're not.
Yeah, I guess if there's one way to ease him into anything, it's through fantasy roleplay. Fine, let's track him down in character and get this over with.
Fuck yes. Hold on, I have to check my phone.
Oh my god, I better call Cody and let him know that this is all work, no play.
Peter calls Cody. The phone rings out for a good while before he finally picks up. PP, we got way too much in common to be enemies, even more now that well, you see...
Huh? Fighting? See what? Wait, what are you talking about?
This isn't how it went. Wait, a dream? Again?
No, it's just me, Peter. What is going on? Don't worry about it. I think I'm just experiencing whatever Rhyme meant by falling asleep. Just like, drifting through the same memories over and over again. That sounds kind of torturous. Whatevs, at least I got you here to snap me out of it. So how's it hanging? Rhyme puppet strike your house yet? No sign of a multi-winged god. Hopefully we can sink Chillhaven before she sinks us. Sink Chillhaven? Yeah, there's been a change of plans. Chillhaven's too far to reach, but it looks like with every person who averages out, it loses power and sinks a little lower. So, average as many people as possible and you're in. Exactly. So, I'm not usually one to say this, but isn't that, kind of mad dangerous? The void changed you, Cody. Look, when you pitched this whole rescue mission, I thought it was cute, but falling out of the sky and pissing off gods and sinking their entire kingdom? You do it? Yeah, but who cares about... Cody, I'm not usually wanting to say this, but I can do this. Holy crow, the void has changed me. Get out there and kill it, peeps. Yeah, kill.
Peter is suddenly jolted from his daydream. He stares at the figment of his phone in awe, for there is no self-reception within Saltamander Painter. Nor do phones exist in this realm, nor is metagaming permitted. Gosh, PB, I know you miss Cody, but we need to focus on the quest at hand. We literally just got here.
I'd better go hang in there.
No sweat, dude. This is just one more good memory to think of while I'm up here. Oh. The only creatures with a modicum of life here are the fake rabbits, bats, salamanders, and photos of other woodland creatures. Better look for Daniel elsewhere. Do you want to chat? Golly, what was my character like again? It's been a while.
You're Matilda, a tree-living druidic half-elf who can transform into Pegasus, the winged horse on command, and does so a lot. Did you forget already? It's only been half a week since you stopped wearing your Pegasus hat.
Oh, criminy. Do you think becoming average and wearing a smaller pony on my head is bucking with my love of horses?
Quick, imagine you've come across a wild stallion in the prairies. What do?
I overcome the urge to braid its hair and instead shush it gently as I circle it like a shy hawk for days until it finally approaches me. I feed it an apple straight out of my flat-palmed hand, gain its trust, build it a rustic barn, name it Skylight Twinkle, and ride with it into the sunset. Peter pulls his favorite dice out of his pocket and rolls it.
It's confirmed. You love horses.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, it's been a while. What was my character even like?
You're Paladin Pete. You broke your oath to pizza delivering so you could devote yourself to the god of friendship and dual-wheeled single-track vehicles.
You just described me in real life. Well, sort of. I'm pretty sure I played as Peter, a 6-foot-tall human paladin with a penchant for lawful goodness and the muscles to uphold it.
Oh, right. That sounds much less like you. Our two heroes gaze upon an inconspicuous evergreen, bright in spite of the lack of light in Saltamander Pant. I'm just going to say it differently every time. But in fact, this act's just a hat-intact coat rack with a knack for masking as a sapstack.
This is obviously just a coat rack.
Oh gosh, you're right, PB. Trees are great for hanging coats off of.
No, I mean this isn't a tree.
Yeah, it's ascended to the heights of a proper outerwear storage solution.
No, I mean... actually, I'm probably just wasting more time than I'm saving by trying to convince you that this isn't just a coat rack. Wow, an ordinary tree. Moving on.
Oh, no, the tree that we killed. The adventurers gaze upon the fallen tree, the first of many obstacles littering the onerous path ahead. It's a cardboard cutout, easily knocked over by a stiff breeze or a weak loser. Oh my god, quick, we have to save them! Peggy performs CPR, complete with mouth-to-bark resuscitation and trunk compressions. The tree lays unmoving, for it is a tree.
No, it's a cardboard cutout.
No, it's dead! It should have been me! Peggy sobs on the buckled cardboard cutout. Peter's only moderately impressed by her commitment to her character. Incredible.
Oh, it's the cardboard sword I used to play with when I was a lot younger.
Peter, stay in character.
Methinks 'tis the cardboard sword I doth fooled when I was but a low-born level 1 paladin.
Peter snaps out of it and starts acting right.
Oh, God. Looks like a simple sword, a lot like the one I used when I first started training as a paladin. Given I've been caught here unprepared, I guess I have no choice but to wield it.
Peter clasps onto the ancient sword and pulls with all his might, rending it from the boulder of salt. Plastic shell of a salt boulder.
This looks comfy.
Aha! As Mother Nature's biggest fan girl, I can assess that this is nothing but a common toad coffee table. The so-called toad coffee table is, in reality, a toadstool. You silly narrator, stools are for sitting. Peggy plops down on the multifunctional toad furniture. The ominous sound of a rolling dice echoes out from the shadows of the cave. Uh-oh. As Peggy tosses herself onto the mushroom, it answers with a thick plume of violet spores. A sudden sense of torpidity overtakes her. Oh no, pew pew shum! Torpidity means tiredness, Peggy. Oh. Yawn! Peggy falls unconscious onto the toad futon. Flip the table. Ah! Ah! Exactly. You get me. Peter flips the table. Ah, fuck. I can't attempt. I attempted to. The 20-pound table doesn't budge even when Peggy rolls off of it. Oh! The toadstool laughs too.
Ha ha! Whoops. Ha ha. Time to bully me into getting a fucking gym membership I'll never use.
Sorry, Pee-wee, we're not laughing at your physical strength. Indeed, this foolish paladin simply forgot to roll first. Idiot.
I rolled an end to this conversation.
Sound of rolling dice echoes out from the shadows of the cave. Oh, that's actually quite good. I mean, the toadstool, pleased by the paladin's restrained show of strength, ceases its harassment. Peggy's somnolence subsides, setting her free from the toadstool's hold. And with that, this conversation successfully ends. Sick. But we hecked up our power. What would playing along have done? Now I'm curious. Arg! Peter gently taps Peggy on the shoulder with his sword. Ah! I've been cut! Blood everywhere!
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's just you. For a second I thought I was in actual danger.
Oh, thank God. Wait, what?
Peggy gives the toadstool a swift kick, sending another plume of spores wafting off into the cavern. That was so rude, Mushy Mush. What do you have to say for yourself? The toadstool responds with a shrill tone. Hold firm to thine caps, fan thine gills, an infernal mycavore lurks these hills. But I am smart, I'll plume a fart, so sleep may steal its will. The toadstool shrieks and poots out a torrent of spores.
Ah, stop.
Peter stabs it a dozen times in a panicked frenzy. Its violet spores turn gray. Its shrieking ceases. Wowie, you are a menace after all.
Thanks.
I think I mentioned some kind of infernal mycavore. Let's keep an eye out.
Can I look at my sword? Peter waves his sword around as the two explore Daniel's apartment. It's been so long. I thought Daniel threw this thing out ages ago. No way. He needs all the props he can get if he's gonna host games for all the neighborhood losers. Not that he's gotten to for a while. He has been busy lately. Hopefully once we sink Chillhaven, we won't have to worry about loser things as much. Right, because he won't be one anymore. That'll solve that, I suppose. Guess he didn't have time to cover these up.
The paladin stares at the ancient cave scrawlings with wonder. They appear to have lain here untouched for millennia, as to do so would incur the mild wrath of Abracadad, protector of this realm.
We'd better steer clear of these. They're obviously not a part of the game. I mean a part of a balanced breakfast. Listen, I couldn't fucking think of anything, okay?
Oh, nice. Aw, cute. The druid investigates the art. A bearded wizard and his classical magician father. These images are evidence of the magic they once brought to the lives of others. But seemingly, no more.
No more magic? Well, I mean, even if the family's hit a bit of a dry spell, pun intended, I hope they know that their magic's changed our lives for the better.
The pun is appreciated. A certain wizard is somewhat consoled.
Oh, that's the TV. I was like, what is this?
That's funny.
Lizards!
Oh, wait. It's the same as... Okay, never mind. The travelers gaze upon an inconspicuous boulder of salt, the likes of which Saltmander Pint was named. In reality, an old TV plays heroic medieval music from under a gray blanket, weakly disguising it as rock. Peter rolls his eyes.
Oh, PB, can't you just take the narration with a grain of salt?
Nah. I guess we'll go further.
Hey, do you recognize this tree?
Gee whiz, Peter, not all druids know all trees. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, is that Treacherous? As the druid calls out to the ancient timber, the air vibrates until the sound coalesces into a single shrill tone. My, doth mine wooden ears deceive me? Matilda the druid in the flesh? Why, I hathn't seen thee since ye were but a wee sprout. What dost thou seek in my desolate grove?
Oh, you know, the lovely trees, the woodland critters, the shadowy hand that grabbed me here against me will, but most importantly, my newfound desire to wrangle a wizard from betwixt your woody fibers.
Egad, thou doth wish to rankle my bosom.
Bosom, no, we're just looking for...
You scoundrel! I knew it! Druids be all the same. They merely seek one thing, and it's sounding repugnant. I call upon thee, root of mine own heart. Saltmander! A hiss echoes out from the dark abyss and is followed by the stamping of a massive beast. Oh my fucking god! A salt mandrake slithers across the cavern ceiling and drops in front of the travelers with a prodigious thud. Toxic ooze splashes from its glistening teeth as it bares its sharp razor teeth. Did I read that right? Glistening skin. I don't think I read that right. It's fine, don't worry about it. Play along.
Careful, I think it's poisonous. Or venomous.
You silly fool. If by poisonous you mean a huggable new friend, then you'd be right. The druid extends her arms, to which the salt mandrake hisses, ready to strike at one of her infamous hug.
Thorn whip!
It is taken aback by Peggy's attack of opportunity, finds latch on and pin it to the earth in a violent embrace. Thorns break into its skin, spraying toxic ooze in Peter's direction. Oh shit!
I block with a flourish of my sword.
Peter's skilled flourish takes the brunt of Salt Mandrake's ooze, which does nothing but imbue the weapon with the power of poison. Hell yeah!
Why don't you have a taste of your own freaking medicine?
Peter slashes at the beast with his poisoned sword, but only manages to weaken its viney restraints. Oh, of course it has fucking resistance, you dip! Oh shit! It breaks free, soaring through the emptiness of the cavern before it returns, snapping. It's no good. Salter mandrakes are freaking immune to their own toxins, idiot!
But are they immune to swords?
As the beast descends, Peter slices clean through its throat, ending its rampage. The strings of the marionette snap and it falls limply to the ground.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Daniel. I didn't mean to break it.
It's alright. It's about time I dropped this shtick anyway. I mean... Salter Andrew, my love! It's never your choice but to avenge the end of my bosom myself. We don't want your bosom. We just want safe passage to the cavern behind you. Triachus's branches twist as if to look behind itself. Oh, well, why didn't thou say so? Mine passage is open to all who seek a swift death at the depths of this chasm. But beware, entry into the inner sanctum doth not come without volcanic inconvenience. Her trunk splits open even more, welcoming the travelers into the caves below.
I guess it's about time we got to the root of the problem.
Cheap pun. The two journey onwards, worn from the battle they so narrowly conquered. Bidding farewell to the brisk air of the upper caverns, they amble downwards. Only for temperatures to, go upwards. Oh shit! Oh my god! What am I doing? You can do it, Daniel. You have the power of Sir Thesaurus on your side. No, I don't know why I thought this would make me feel better. Just... the floor is lava. Do with that what you will.
Oh my god, is he snapping back to reality? Oh, there goes gravity. Now if only he could adjust the thermostat. It's actually pretty hot down here.
PB, I know you want to impress Cody and sink Shellhaven and kick that stupid god between the speakers, but do you really think that Daniel is going to play along if we don't at least try and meet him where he's at?
I'm trying to meet him where he's at. I'm pretty sure he's at that badly disguised closet over there.
That's not what I mean. Please, can we just pretend that the floor is lava this one last time?
Ugh. Fine, one last time.
Ooh, look at the poster. Lord of the Things. One of Daniel's favorite movies about heroes, villains, and most importantly, things.
There's a lot we'll have to change if Daniel's gonna become average. Less geek flicks and more kick flips.
Less silken wizard robes and more gritty cowboy leather.
Less being confidently lame and more being confidently confident. But not too confident. We don't want him coming out the other side and becoming the cool kid. That would be weird as fuck.
At least that's one thing he'd hate more than being average. Oh my god. Incredible. Look at these shoes. Look at this hat. Look at this stuff. The shelves are filled with books, potions, trading cards, and other magical paraphernalia.
See any flame shield potions or buckets of water?
My, what do my elven eyes see? If only someone could roll for me. No Daniel nor dice answers her. I guess there's nothing but precious treasure and sick loot.
Great. The one time we need treasure and loot, we don't need it. Oh, the one time we find treasure and loot. Sheesh weesh. If I could fucking read, that would be great.
Look at this skelly. Daniel's laundry machines are overflowing with lava-like cloth.
Just how many blankets, rugs, and capes does this guy even own?
15!
Wait, really?
Yeah, 15. 16 if you include the robes that he's been working on for the graduation party.
Oh, right. I wonder how that's going. What's that down there? Daniel's bed?
Oh, he dressed it up like one of those chest monsters. Yep, I said that right. Jeez Louise, my brain is shutting down. I sure hope he doesn't make a jump scare at us at the slightest movement. Peggy reaches down and waves an arm obnoxiously in front of the monster. No Daniel nor Dice answers her. Well, okay. Look at your shoes. The boots, laden with fiery scales, shimmer in the light of molten lava. Whoa, Daniel's legendary lava boots. Oh my god.
Just what we need now to figure out how to reach them.
Just walk over there. Oh shit, I already read that. Oh, okay. I feel like you've gotten farther away from the shelf now, though. Do you see the problem here, guys? Peter and Peggy hop onto the bookshelf with ease. Wow, this rock's full of books.
How unimmersive.
They're all about tectonic plates, volcanoes, and lava, though.
Still really takes me out of the gameplay.
And they're singed around the edges, presumably from all the real molten lava in here. Peggy holds up a book red with embers and threatening to catch fire. Peter pats the book in an attempt to put it out.
Okay, I take it back. Jeez, Daniel takes his set pieces way too seriously.
There's no way you're gonna reach that from way over here now.
Looks like the ground in front of it is clear. It'll be a tough jump, but if we take our time and...
Yippee-ki-yay! Oh my god! Peggy leaps off the bookcase, somersaulting over the ground and into the wall. Ow!
Oh, careful, Peggy. The floor's lava or whatever we agreed on.
Don't worry, the volcanic rock ground broke my fall. Maybe my tailbone too. Come on, I'll catch you.
Oh, okay, better.
Peter readies himself for a jump. Ah, son of a bitch! He slips on the edge of the bookshelf and straight into the lava. You're dead now.
Ah!
Ah! Wow, great work dodging that lava! Peggy glances around, checking the room for stray dungeon masters before helping Peter to solid ground. Do not tell Daniel about this. Peter makes a motion as if zipping his mouth shut. Okie dokie. You're kind of totally standing on what looks like little traces of lava there, but we'll ignore that. The boots laden with fiery scales. Actually, hold on before I do this, because this might change if I look at it after. Oh, it's your favorite part of any dungeon. The Riddor Lord. The joke-telling doorboard.
He's not just a board, he's a lord. And he doesn't tell jokes, he tells riddles. And he's not my favorite. There's literally no one I hate more than the Riddor Lord.
Riddor Lord! Riddle us with Dorlor! The Riddor Lord does not answer.
He's definitely guarding Daniel. Let's get these boring door chores over with once we find a way past this lava.
Okay. The boots laden with fiery scales shimmer in the light of the molten lava. Whoa! Daniel's legendary lava boots. Peter carefully lifts the boots, weary of any traps, but no Daniel nor Dice answers him. Great. Look at the mimic. To carefully approach the chest monster, awaiting an attack that will never come.
Wow, Daniel must be really upset if he's missed an opportunity to attack us.
What I wouldn't give to be wrangled by a deadly chest monster right now. Guess there's nothing left to do but reap the rewards. Peggy jams her arm under the bed, dodging dust bunnies, dead bugs, and rat traps to find... Aww, it's the most precious treasure of all, friendship!
Aw, what a happy-looking kid. No priceless gems, though.
It's the most precious treasure of all, PB.
Oh, yeah, of course. At least we got the lava boots.
Great. Wonderful. Well, put them on.
The dragon scales on these give the wearer immunity to lava. Now we can waltz right into the inner sanctum, no problem.
But there's only one pair of boots. How are we both gonna wear them? Wait. what if each of you put one boot on and then just like hop over? Wait, if there's anything I remember from episode 21 of My Little Horsey, it's that you gotta wear it. You can't just care. Take these boots and never look back. Spread my calcified remains across the 7 realms, and in the scales of your burning galoshes, see my proud face. Peter looks down at the 2 boots.
You're good at hopscotch, aren't you?
Am I ever?
Then I think we'll be fine.
Excellent. Go forth. Peter and Peggy each put on a lava boot and hopped to the Riddor Lord.
Riddle us, Door Lord.
Please, 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 I'm in dire need of a good riddle. There is no riddle. No medievalisms? Who are you and what have you done with Daniel?
Come on, after playing your dumb games, you'd still lock us out? Don't call him dumb, dude. We're trying to get it on his side. Or get him on our side, whatever.
There's no answer. Play along?
Fine. I always knew the day would come when a new Riddor Lord came to power. Just didn't think it would have to be me.
Oh. Hey, that's not what I told you to do. Paladin kicks down the Riddor Lord, absorbing its magical riddling abilities, and charges into the darkness of the inner sanctum.
What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening?
Is it a pony?
Who's the wisest wizard of class F4?
It's gotta be Daniel.
Who will roleplay for him even if he's too weak to roleplay himself?
It's us, right?
Who doesn't have enough energy to scream riddles and run at the same time?
How long is this hallway? Where the fuck are we going? Oh my god. The 2 arrive, out of breath, at the room at the end of the hall. It is there that they find their friend Daniel, hunched over his desk.
Oh god. Daniel?
Oh, you made it. Congratulations. Hope you had fun. Yeah, lots of fun always. Daniel nods, continues staring down at his desk and sighs.
Daniel, we didn't come here just to play games. We need your help.
Is that so? This
school's a giant piano, Cody's stuck in space, and the multi-winged god keeping him there is gonna come down and smite us at any moment. So yeah, it is so.
What else is new?
Haven't you noticed that Trollhaven's been getting closer? It's because of us. Every time one of us stops being a doormat of a loser or a bully of a cool kid, the gods lose power. They've been sinking bit by bit ever since. If we can just get them to fall completely, we can reach Cody and maybe even sink the gods for good.
That is quite the ordeal.
Don't you care? This is huge. I thought you wanted to fight the gods.
Daniel turns his chair around to face his friends. And what then, Peter? Their kingdom falls, and where does it land? Upon us. Will you take their place?
Okay, wasn't expecting you to match the dramatics, but in hindsight I really should have.
So you'll leave a void where they once ruled. Do you know what happens to voids? It's called a fucking power vacuum. They saturate with the fears of our past, the fear of our gods now fallen, and the fear of what worse force will inevitably take their place. And with that fear, the crumbling city will fervently hold fast to its blessings, ever dwindling until the sky darkens, the oceans drain, and the skyscrapers crumble to dust under the weight of our own collective terror. Oh my god, Daniel, what is going on with you? My plans have been foiled. The Loser's Promenade has been cancelled.
That's what this is all about?
Just let him cook. I thought I'd sufficiently troubled our former god, but such that by the time we graduated, a party would have been but a small ask. But I thought wrong. It seems the new administration only deems me worthy of snail mail correspondence with her most lowly of puppets. So here I sit, in the dark, signing mucin-soaked paperwork until the end of time itself. Peter and Peggy stare at the paperwork on Daniel's desk. I, Dan Daniel, hereby state and acknowledge my status as a loser, a participant of less distinguished merit, but fit for all activities including but not limited to nasal excavation, consumption of nasal extractions, regurgitation of nasal extractions, ingestion of regurgitated nasal extractions from barnyard garbage receptacles. The two read on and become increasingly nauseated.
How many pages long is this?
Peter skims dozens of pages, illustrative brochures, novel-length manuals, all detailing the disgusting activities that losers are believed to partake in. Till finally he finds at the bottom of a crumpled piece of paper the last thing that losers are believed to do. The orchestration of lackluster graduation ceremonies devoid of any worth or significance.
Damn, Daniel.
Just as the ancient loser Sisyphreak was condemned to an eternity of fruitless labor by the gods, so must I sign off on every demeaning point and misinformed remark. And by the time I'm finished, at the end of eternity, when I'm haggard from the slandering of my brethren, only then may we get our party. Or carpal tunnel syndrome, whichever comes first. Daniel sighs. I just wanted us losers to evoke something else in people, something other than booger eating or bottom feeding. But it turns out the world will never change. I will forever be that loser.
That's where you're wrong, though. Things can change. It just has to start with you. You'll never be that loser if you're not a loser at all.
But Peter, I love being a loser. Though I suppose my status never did me much good, and all my attempts to give back to my fellow losers have amounted to nothing. Perhaps you're right. If giving myself up could do one good thing in this world, so be it. Take this green curse away from me. Daniel begrudgingly holds his hand out to Peter. Wield the sword. You're getting fucking stabbed today, brother. Finally, the wizard offers to hang up his cap and cape. But as Peter's hand raises for a friend-delicious fist bump, so too does reality dawn upon him. It was never this wizard's green eyes that stood in his way. Oh my god! In the blink of an eye, paperwork is sent flying, cut so finely that their remains float away like ashes in the wind. Daniel and Peggy hardly register what just happened. There's something totally average about Peter's chivalrous ex-gala-shred.
Daniel, you're the biggest loser I know, and there's nothing anyone could do to change that.
My apologies. I'm still reeling from the fact that you just shredded my papers with a fucking cardboard sword.
You're better than some stupid paperwork. I should have just talked with you from the very start. Oh, well, I mean, not that you made it easy.
My deepest apologies. What is thine's truest wish?
For Cool Kids Losers and everyone else to stop fighting. We should be on the same team, working together.
And maybe that'll be enough to stop the real bullies, those rascal gods. Long ago, I swore an oath to uplift the lame. Never could I have imagined extending that oath towards those wretched, perfectly fine cool kids. Alas, since your short-lived ascension, I see now the cool and lame are very much two sides of the same coin. So be it. I shall make your wish come true. And I know the perfect venue for such a wish to be granted. Now I'm so curious though. Wait, hold on. Just a hot second. Hold everything. Would this have worked? Probably not, right? Seems there lies in salt magic wizard after all. For this magical being a pair of priceless green eyes. Turned to stone, it might just hold the power to save us all. And so the paladin reaches. Ah, shit. Okay. I was just curious. I had to know. Oops, wrong one. I had to know if I could see a different character design. This is very important. Meet me at the school's gymnasium Friday night. But aren't the cool kids using that for their graduation party? Then we shall have a lesson in sharing as accompaniment. Off with you now, there's much planning to be done. Daniel sweeps the shredded papers off his desk, energized by his newfound confidence.
Good luck, Daniel.
The two bid the last wizard of Saltamander pants adieu. As they embark on their next journey, the lava sheets are folded, the furniture moved back, the cardboard cutouts stacked in the basement where they belong. As Saltamander poots fades into the distance, the magic lives on, as the last wizard makes use of his powers to save the world in other, more real ways. Peter and Peggy are met with a drizzle of static electricity in the cool night air of downtown. Chillhaven has set.
Well, at least we got to cheer up Daniel.
Yeah, mission accomplished, aside from the fact that Daniel is an average, and that was literally our only objective. But maybe leading a horse to water is nicer than drowning them in it.
Yeah, hopefully everyone else gets it.
Darn tootin', they're probably in the same boat. I'll bet they hardly got a thing done in their ritzy cool kid computer lab.
I hope not, for Cody's sake. Let's get out of this storm and see where they're at.
Wow, I missed one picture yet again. I'll never win. I'll never, ever, ever win. I'm cursed. God dang it. That's fine. Someday I'll fucking look up the secrets on how to get all the things. But till then, I guess I'm just stumbling through with 2 out of 3s.